New research has shown a rise in Aussie kids getting seriously hurt from e-scooter accidents. Here's Justina to explain.
I have ridden an e-scooter before.
They're just like really convenient to getting to somewhere faster than anyone.
Probably just getting a bit too close to people. Like if it's really crowded, they'll just be like weaving in and all that.
Even myself, I didn't see one of the poles and I ran into it.
E-scooters have become more popular than ever, and with that, there's been a rise in some pretty serious injuries, especially among young people. See, new research from Queensland has found that between 2023 and 2024, 176 children aged between 5 and 15 were treated at one hospital alone for e-scooter related injuries. Worse still, a lot of the cases were breaking the rules by not wearing helmets, speeding, or riding double with a friend. At the moment, the rules about how old you have to be to ride an e-scooter change depending on where you live. In most states, you need to be 16 or even 18. But in Queensland, kids as young as 12 can ride if an adult is with them. And in the ACT, you only need supervision if you're under 12. So now, some experts are calling for stricter age limits of at least 16, along with more education to make sure young riders know the rules and how to stay safe.
I feel like setting a cap at like a certain age, maybe like 17 or 18.
I think the people that I do see ride them, they have like a helmet on.
I'd say like above 13, they're smart enough.
But with them being more older, they have more responsibility, they know more, so they're more likely to make wiser choices.
South Koreans have elected a new president. Lee Jae-myung from the Democratic Party won the election after months of political drama. The snap election happened after the country's previous leader, Yoon Suk-yeol, was removed from office for trying to impose martial law, which is when a country's military takes control of law and order. Mr. Lee is a former lawyer and says he'll focus on restoring democracy and reviving South Korea's economy. The French Open has been copping some criticism for not scheduling enough women's matches in prime time. Here's Cushy to explain.
Yeah, there's been a bit of frustration at the French Open, and it's all to do with its match schedule. The problem? All of the big primetime night matches have been given to men's games, while women's matches are often played during the day, when fewer people are watching. In fact, since the introduction of night sessions in 2021, only 4 women's matches have ever been given a primetime slot. And so far this year, no women's matches have been scheduled for an evening session. A lot of people reckon it's not fair, including world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka, who just played a game at 11 AM in front of empty seats.
It was a big match and probably would make more sense to put us a little bit later just so more people could watch it.
The tournament organisers say one reason is because women's matches can run shorter than men's matches.
We are talking about potential match length. 2 sets can go really fast. When the 3 sets, you have 3 sets minimum.
But lots of people reckon it's not good enough.
Of course they watch men more because you show men more, so...
Do you guys think you'd tune into more women's tennis or women's sport if it was at prime time?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, most people work during the day, so obviously I think you're going to watch it after work.
I definitely think so, because I know where like more male tennis players come to mind because they're aired a bit more often.
If you're trying to see like Sabalenka and stuff, you'd want to watch on prime time.
What are the chances? Now it's time for a part of the show I like to call Slim Chance. Get it? Because... First up, to a badminton-playing robot, which is being developed by a team of Swiss engineers. Trained on a bunch of real-world camera data and kitted out with AI learning capabilities, it learns from every mistake it makes and every game it plays. Now to a very skinny hotel in China. At its narrowest point, it measures just 56 centimetres wide and has been nicknamed the Blade Hotel. It's 3 stories tall and has 3 rooms to stay in, each fitted with a bed and a bathroom. And finally, to the moment a pet dog was rescued from an old mine shaft in Victoria.
What a save.
Ted the Labrador had escaped from home and was wandering around Wombat State Forest when he fell down the 8-metre deep hole. It took 4 days before he was found, unharmed, thankfully, and even wagging his little tail.
Good dog, Ted, huh? Who's over there?
That's all from us today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.